Hello, everyone, Randy here again, and we are playing Farming Simulator 15 on Oklahoma. And are you folks ready to get started on the big one? Field 6 has corn on it. We got 2 combines lined up at the moment. So far, all I have done is bring the combines over. And kind of like I mentioned a couple episodes back, folks, for this field, I am planning on getting a couple more combines. I'm thinking we'll probably buy the combines because I believe we have enough money. We'll double check that here in a minute. But I think we have enough money. So we got 2 combines here, obviously, to start with. We got the case combines. I've got 2 trucks lined up over by the field there. And I got our 1 overloader lined up by the field as well. So ideally, folks, we're going to get 2 more combines, 1 more overloader, or grain cart. And then we should be good to start setting up for the field here. Now, I've not set up anything for the field here yet. I figured I was going to show you folks that on screen because I do keep getting asked questions. How do you set up multiple combines and unload courses and all that good stuff? So this is going to be, hopefully, by the end of this episode, we'll have everything set up, hopefully. We'll have the combine courses set up, and we'll have the unloading courses with the grain cart set up as well, hopefully. So let's double check we have enough money here. Head over to modded harvesters here, and we are going for the John Deere S690i, 370,000. And then the header for that, if we go over one more category, I believe it is that header right there that we want. I know it says 640. I believe this is the 13.5 meter header, which technically I believe makes it a 645, not a 640. But anyway, we got the 640. That is that's 80,000. We might be a little short on the cash then, aren't we? Okay. Maybe if I buy 1 combine, rent 1 combine? I forgot the header was this expensive. I was thinking it's more along the lines of, 40 or so. How much is that grain cart again? I think that was like 80 or 90 something. Oh, it's 107. Okay. That one's the 80 one. Okay. Well, let's do this. We're definitely going to want another grain cart, so I'm going to buy that. We are going to buy the grain cart. So that leaves us with 700. Okay. I think we'll buy the headers. No sense renting them yet. We'll buy the headers. Buy that one. And before I buy one more, just double check and make sure this is the right header here. And we'll reset that too while we're at it. I could probably rehire you. You are planting barley on field 1. Good to go. Let's see, what do I have close? This doesn't quite look right. I'm not sure what's happening here. Let's see what's here. Actually, you know what? Let's grab... Are you done? It looks like you are. Okay. I don't know why that's unfolding. We don't need that to unfold. We'll disconnect that. And Big Bud here, I figure, can pull our other grain cart. Because, yeah, folks, with 4 combines going, hopefully, at least that's going to be the plan anyway, I think we're going to need a little more unloading capacity. So, yeah, that does look like the right header there, I think. It's pretty much just a reskin of the case header, or New Holland header, whichever one you want to consider it reskinned after. Just a John Deere reskin of those. So, technically not probably a proper John Deere header, but it is the same width, and that is definitely what I want. Want to make sure we have the same width header to make setting this up easier. So let's get one more of those headers. Okay, we're down to 574,000. So yeah, like I said, we can afford 1 combine. So I think we'll do that. We'll buy the 1 combine. And then we'll rent the other one. And make sure we find the right one here, because I do have 2 John Deere 690s. I'm guessing the cheaper one is the one. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. The capacity here, 41,100. This one has the 29,950. So we're going to rent that one. Okay. And that should show up here. The rentals, by the way, show up at your farm. And, of course, when you buy them, they show up at the shop. But the rentals do show up at the farm, so this is the rented one here. And hopefully that's enough rental time, folks. I think it will be. We got, what, 24 hours in-game time on the combine here. I'm fairly certain we can get this field done in 24 in-game hours. Let's get the combine lined up here. And, of course, we're going to have to create a course for this. Oh, wait. You know what, folks? I grabbed the wrong header, didn't I? Don't know why I was thinking this style header. You folks are probably, no, wrong header. Yes, wrong header. Let's grab the other header. That's fine, though. I do want to get these headers for it anyway. We are actually going to buy, hopefully I have enough money left now. I'm going to buy this header. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, yeah, we do have enough money. Okay, perfect. We're going to get that in, it looks like a John Deere green. What do you folks think? John Deere green? And that is 12 meters. Okay, perfect. That makes the math really easy by the way, for this. Okay, so let me put this header somewhere. That's fine. Like I said, folks, I wanted to buy these headers for this combine anyway. So we have a full suit of headers for the combines. We'll just fold that back out and park it back here for the moment. And we'll reset the proper headers. So yeah, I probably could have saved myself a little money there and waited to buy those, but that's fine. And reset that one. Okay, is everything? I think that's everything reset. Perfect. It's not quite a John Deere green, but close enough, I guess. The headers that are on the other combine there, got one white one, one black one. And when you do this, folks, with multiple combines, you're going to want to try to have the same header width if possible. Don't mix and match your headers with your combines and stuff. Try to have combines with all the same width headers. So in this case, we got different combines, but they all have the same width headers. So this should hopefully work. I don't think different combines will make too big a difference here. Add this into a group here moment. And I'll add this one into the group as well. And we'll just leave that header there for the moment. That'll be fine. Okay, I think we pretty much got the combines we need here now. We'll just get set up for the courseplay course. It doesn't really matter what combine we generate this on, I guess. So let's get started setting this up here. We're going to set you on field work mode. There is the combine mode here. That is for self-unloading the combine. You don't want that mode. Well, maybe you do if you want to use that type of thing. But that basically, for this mode, means the combine will drive to the unloading trailer, which in this case we're not going to want. We're going to use the grain cart. So we're going to use field work mode. We're going to select a field edge path of 6. And we're going to set the width, folks, to the combined width of your combines. So if you've got 1 combine, 2 combines, 6 combines, whatever the combined width of your headers. So in this case, we got 4 12-meter headers. And yes, you folks are going to have to do some math here. So 4 12-meter headers is going to be 48 meters. You can't just auto-calculate this because it's just going to go to 12. We're actually going to want to set this manually. So actually, you know what? Let me zero that back out because otherwise it's going to be odd there. Okay. We're going up to 48, folks. 48. 48 meters. Starting corner, let's make that. For those of you who are not sure, directions in Farming Simulator, top is north. The right side is east. Bottom is south. And the left side is west. So northeast, southwest. We're going to start in the northeast corner. Pretty sure that'll put it right about where we are currently. I don't think it'll be down there. I guess we'll find out. So northeast. And we're going to head in a southerly direction. We are going to do 1 headland. Ideally, I'd rather not do a headland for this field, folks, but we're going to do a headland. It might get a little bit interesting with the combines getting in the way at first, but we'll see how that goes. But there are a line of power poles that run along this side of the field here, so we're going to need that. Otherwise, I think they'll be constantly running into the power poles, so don't want that to happen. Okay, and generate the course, and hopefully nothing crashes, because it will take probably a moment to generate this, being such a big field. Oh, it actually wasn't too bad. Okay, we're going to save that as field 6. 48-meter harvest. And you folks can say this as whatever you want. This is just my naming scheme that I use. Okay, save that. Again, it'll probably take a moment to save this here. Hopefully it doesn't take... There we go. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And then we're going to head over to this tab here. And I think, how shall we do this? I know the case combines are both set up already, technically. But maybe we'll change that around. Let's have the John Deere's on the left. So, we're going to go halfway for the header, which is going to be 6 meters, folks. So, 6 meters. To the left. Symmetric lane change, I believe we want that off. That should be good. And let's just see if we can spot the start-stop point here. You can drive through the trees here, by the way. So, oh, right there it is. Okay. Like I said, about where I thought it would be, folks. Perfect. Let's get the combine set up here a moment. Ooh, stuck on the header. And we're going to load the same course we just created. Field 6, 48-meter harvest. Put you in field work mode. And then this is going to be 18 meters to the left. There we go. And you should be good to go. He will actually probably be, yeah, he'll be the first combine to start here. So get him up ahead of the other one here. Because at 18 meters, that should put him starting about in here somewhere. And I actually want to tell him to start at the first waypoint once we get him going. Actually, you know what? We can might as well just tell him to drive course. I don't think there's any reason why we can't at this point. Just see what happens here. Should start once he gets to that start point there. Yep, there he goes. Okay. And yeah, I don't know why, but it always skips the first little bit for some reason. And there we go, folks. We are harvesting corn. So he's missing a little bit on the turn there. Oh, well. Okay, then to the case combines. Unload that course, load up the 24 course. Or 48 meter course, I mean. Already on field work mode. Excellent. And then we are going to go 6 to the right. So basically, folks, you got one that is 6 meters to the left. We'll have one that is 6 meters to the right. And then next one, you folks can probably guess what that one's going to be. That's right, 18 meters to the right. Oh, let's go to the right. Like I said, these are both already set up for left and right. But just, I don't know, we'll keep them both to like the right and the John Deere's to the left, I guess. So set that at 18. And it's really nice, folks, that it's actually 12 meters because that makes, in my opinion, the math really easy. So for the first combine, folks, it's going to be half the width of your header. The next one, you're just going to add the width of the header, and so on and so forth. So if you got 6 combines, just keep adding the width of your header. The next one will be at 18, the next one will be at 30 meters if we had more combines. Okay, we got the combines set up, folks. I'm not going to start this one quite yet. I'm going to go get the unloading course set up. And let's see what's here. I'm not sure. Are these poles drive-throughable? I don't think they are. Is that steering wheel going to lower? There it goes. Okay. Yeah, we cannot drive through the poles. Okay, that's what I thought. So I just wanted to make sure of that. That way we'll make sure we hopefully try to keep courseplay well away from the poles. Oh, and our combine's full already. That didn't take long, did it? I didn't think it would. Okay, I think we're going to start the course recording in here somewhere. We're just going to start course recording. And I'm going to actually drive a bit here because I don't want courseplay to have any troubles with the trucks. Actually, let's go a little bit further. We're going to set the waiting point. That is where we're going to put the truck. I probably should have put the truck here first, folks, just so I knew where this was, but that should be fine. I can find this, I think. That's where the overloader, the grain cart here, is going to unload. So that's what you need, a waiting point. Just need one. Don't need any more. And then we're just going to drive away. And we'll stop the course. We're going to save this as, again, this is my naming scheme, folks. Field 6, overload, tractor. Meaning this is the overload course for the tractor. I'm just going to drive back to that wait point here so I know where to put my trucks. Okay, that should be good. And we'll grab the truck here. Apparently not that one. Or that one. There we go. This one. And we'll just park the truck in the middle of that wait point there. Let's double check. I'm pretty sure I'm not close enough. Yeah, I should be a little further over with the tractor, so that should be okay. Actually, maybe I'm a little too close with the truck here. Let's double check this. Yeah, I probably should be just a little bit further away, I think. There we go. That looks pretty good to me. And for the truck here, folks, we're going to unload that course because we don't need that. We're going to start course recording. And we'll probably just drive straight here a little bit. Oh, and it starts unloading. Okay, nice. Might be a problem cutting across this road here. We'll see once because this is a road with traffic on it. Hopefully it's not too big of an issue, though. And we'll drive through the unloading area here. Don't need any waypoints or nothing like that. Just drive straight through it. Nothing fancy going on there. Okay, and we'll line back up with our start point here. And typically, folks, when I go to the start point, I always stay back a little ways. Let courseplay find its own way to the start point. Now, try to line it up as best you can, but yeah, about there, so that should be close enough. If you put these too close together, folks, what I've noticed in the past, the tractor or truck or whatever you're using won't quite be able to get to the start point based on where it is, and it'll just sit there doing circles. So if you can, just leave a little bit of space, enough space so courseplay can manage to easily get to its start point without any troubles. Okay, we're going to save that. That'll be field 6. Overload truck. That way I know it's the overload course for the truck. And we'll set you to be the very first mode here, which is the transport mode. You can drive the course, and you should stop at the start point. Oh, and by the way, folks, you don't need to worry about any of this stuff down here. Oh, I guess if I stop them, it's loading soybeans and all that good stuff. You don't need to do nothing with that. Okay, we'll unload the combine here a moment. Hopefully he'll put his pipe out. There he goes. Good. I don't think courseplay will be able to get to the combine here. Oh, that's a little shorter than what I thought. And what we're simply going to do, folks, is we're going to set up the other tractor with the same overload course, and we're going to set up the other truck with the same overload course. And also, just a pro tip here, too. You folks are probably going to want to stagger the start of your combines a little bit, just to try to keep them away from each other. If you start them all at the same time, they're obviously going to fill up all at the same time. And, of course, they might have an issue trying to get to the combine that's full. So, the way it is, even, we'll probably still have some issues with that. But hopefully it'll be somewhat minimal. All right, looking at this corn harvest, we might have needed another overloader, folks. Maybe just need another overloader. We could probably rent one yet, I think, if we have to. We probably technically don't have any tractors big enough to pull another one. Let's see, what we got the 83 here. We got Big Bud. We got the 73. That's probably... Yeah, that's probably a little small to be pulling this big of a grain cart. We could always rent like the 1050 or something. That's probably big enough. Or that 7310's big enough for that, I should say. Okay, let's tell you to drive the course. He's just going to sit there good. Okay, on to the other John Deere combine then. No, not that one. This one. Tell you to start at the first waypoint and drive the course. And let's see, which one was which here? You are 18. Okay, so I want this one over here first. And we'll tell you to start at the first waypoint as well. And finally, the last one here. That you just start at the first waypoint as well, and we'll get them lined up. Oh, looks like the John Deere's already off to the races to unload somebody. Yeah, folks, I was thinking 2 grain carts would be enough, but now that I'm thinking about this, it doesn't look like it's going to be. Ooh, that was close to the pole. Yikes. Oh, I had the tractor on already. Oh, okay, never mind. And we'll get the course loaded up here. Field 6, overload, tractor. Oh, and I should mention this as well, folks. For the grain carting tractor, make sure you have them in overload mode. That's the third option here. First one is transfer mode. Second one is if you're just using like the trucks to unload the combine. Like when we first started Oklahoma, we didn't have the grain carts. We were just using the trucks. That's the mode you want to use there. But now that we have grain carts, we want to use that mode. So drive course. And he's probably going to go right to the John Deere, the one that's right in front of us there, I'm assuming. Let's see, is there anything we can do to make a little bit of money? Like sell some horses, maybe? Probably don't have any, but... Horses, we got one. Okay, well, that might be enough to get us a little something. We do have some beef. That's probably going to make us next to nothing. We got 3 pigs. 10 fattened chickens, no young animals. That's interesting. Not sure what's up with that. Maybe they starved to death. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not in Farming Simulator. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay. Let's get out of that cab, because that cab of this truck is annoying. Nice looking truck from the outside, but yeah, inside, not so much. Okay, and we're going to load up the overload course. Make sure he's in the proper mode, and tell him to drive the course. And while here, too, I'm going to put these all in the right group. Oh, that must be the big one. Taking a moment to move it. There we go. Again, taking a moment to move it. Yeah, you get these bigger courses, folks. It will take some time to move them. Don't worry, it shouldn't be locked up or nothing. Just give it a moment and it should resume working. Okay, there we go. And one more course here. That one didn't take too long. Excellent. It looks like I need one more folder for field 18. And then I can also trash horses 1 and 2, which apparently I need to be stopped in order to do that. Those are some older combine courses for the various fields. Now that we're kind of set up with our official equipment, I am actually generating courses for these fields and saving them, rather than just making quick temporary courses. Okay, let's see what's here. Kenworth is in traffic. That's just because he's behind this one. I don't know why. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they don't, folks. So, not sure why. Sometimes it does it. Sometimes it doesn't. But... okay, we could probably get one more combine going here. Looks like the 8370 is almost full for the grain cart there. And by the way, folks, the John Deere combines that I have, when you download that mod, it does come with a capacity of 29,900. Was it 9,950? Double check whatever the capacity of them is again. So this is 14,100. That, by the way, folks, is the realistic capacity of the 690. However, if you look, the mods actually come with 29,900. Yeah, 950. So that's what I thought it was. That is what this combine was too. But I edited it down to the realistic capacity, which is actually, I think, about the same as the New Holland. Okay, let's check the big New Holland. The 1090. Oh, 14,500. So just a little bit more, but essentially the same. So yeah, just for your folks wondering that, why my combine has a slightly smaller capacity than if you download that mod, it is because I have changed it to the realistic capacity. And the other 690 I have, by the way, is probably the one from Pleasant Valley. That is why I probably have two 690s. Okay, folks, I am definitely thinking we're going to need another overloader. Let's see, where's that 7310 at? Are you almost done planting over here? Yeah, he's not too far from being done. So yeah, we could always rent another grain cart here. Let's double check, see how much that's going to cost. Oh, back to auger wagons. And we're going to probably want... why can I not select that one? 1050, it's going to cost us 62. Okay. I don't know why I cannot select these. It's like the mouse is off for some reason. Oh, well, I can't get to the 1300, can I? Oh, there it is. No, I can't click on it, though, for some reason. That's weird. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Now I can. Something was fishy there. 8,000. So, yeah, we could afford that one. But like I said, folks, I don't think we have a tractor big enough to probably pull that. So, we'll probably get the 1050. Pretty sure our 7310 can pull that. It is a 310 horsepower tractor. I tell you what, folks, maybe we'll, like, buy the all-around duals for it. At the moment, I'm obviously just running the rear duals, but we can get all-around duals for the front, too. How much is that going to cost? Let's double-check, because we are a little short on cash. We don't have a whole lot at the moment. Oh, let's go to modded tractors. That would help. And see if we can find that tractor in the list here. Ah, there we go. Oh, 8,000 for those. Wow, just a little bit pricey, but we can probably afford that and swing it. And like I said, folks, we do have one horse to sell, so if we sell one horse, that'll probably bring us 30,000 or so, I'm guessing. Or maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure. Anyway, folks, looking at the time, looks like it is time to wrap up the episode. We have gotten started harvesting. We haven't made it real far yet. In fact, we don't even have our fourth combine going yet. What I'm thinking I'll probably do, folks, is I'll maybe do like a high-speed video on this field as well. Not sure how I'll do that yet, but yeah, there'll probably be a high-speed video. So look for that if you folks want to watch the high-speed video of not sure what I'll be doing, but probably just keeping an eye on everything. So yeah, with that, folks, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.